What's up, YouTube? Happy Saturday. Fresh out of the gym. Just wanted to come to y'all and tell y'all something real quick, man. So what you doing? My bad, y'all reading text message. Just want to tell y'all this, man. Y'all gotta let go of traditions, man. And I'm gonna be quick on this video. But you gotta let go of traditions, man. Do what you want to do. Life ain't nothing but a big game, really, when it come down to it. And you got the ability, especially in this age with the internet and stuff, man. We got the ability to pretty much do what we want to do. All right. So take advantage of it. Don't live your life based on what other people think or what you think other people want you to say, whether it be your sister, your brother, your mother, your daughter, your whatever, you know what I mean, your spouse or whoever. Do shit that's gonna make you happy. Like I ain't saying be inconsiderate, but like don't sit there and go to college if you know damn well that you trying to be an entrepreneur and you going to school for business administration or fucking computer science and you trying to start a cleaning company. That ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Like you don't need that. And I'm just telling, this is the real fact. And this is the reason why I don't really like to do personal consultants either, consultations, because I'm nice. You know what I mean? I'm nice, and I care about people's feelings and shit. So I don't want to. A lot of times I won't tell people exactly what they need to hear. That's why I prefer you just watch the video. I mean, I do consultations if you want it, but I think I'm better when I'm not doing it, talking to you one on one. Shout out Walter Lives. All right, checking in because sometimes y'all need to hear the truth, which is you don't need a damn college degree a lot of times. You know what I mean? And you might, like, some people will have a business already and say, "Oh, but I'm about to go back to school and get my master's though," and it's like, for what? No, for who? And then they said, "Well, for me, I like to further my education." But it's like, really, you can get more education out here in the field than anywhere else, honestly. Or from courses, man. There's so many people selling online courses, man. All of these people, big entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? Multi-millionaire people who have online courses. You could buy their course and learn from them. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need nobody piece of paper to validate you or your success. That's what I learned like a long time ago. I don't need nobody to tell me if I'm smart or not. You know what I mean? Some of these people can't even construct a sentence right, but they got a bachelor's degree. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even operate fucking Microsoft Office products and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but you got a degree. I don't care about no piece. I don't need nobody to validate anything about me. You know what I mean? That's why when I had my shipyard job for working for the government, I was a machinist, and I was going through the apprenticeship program, 4 year program. Don't y'all know I walked off at that job at the 3.5 year mark? I was almost done. I would have been a mechanic, got my journeyman card, and all of that mess. When I left that job, I walked slam out and year 3.5. And somebody said, some people was like, well, why you didn't just go ahead and finish up? You only had like 6 months left. You could at least got your machinist journeyman card, and you would have been good. You have something to fall back on. I don't need nothing to fall back on. And I go, I'm gone. And I never went back. And I never will go back. It's done. When you make up your mind that you know what you want to do, you don't need, you know what I mean, nothing to fall back on, number one. And number two, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm my boss. I mean, I do my own shit. I don't need nobody to tell me if I'm qualified to do something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a certificate. I don't need a diploma. I don't need a damn degree. I don't need any of that stuff. If I choose to go get it, then I choose to go get that. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I just want to tell y'all that, like, don't let traditions and what other people think dictate your moves. Do what you want to do. If you want to get a degree, if you want to get a degree, I'm my finger in there. If you want to do it, then go do it. But don't do this shit because your parents expect that to you. I mean, expect you to have that. Don't do it because, oh, you think that's gonna make you look good when your girl introduces you to her parents. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Or whoever parents. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, dog, honestly, sometimes you just gotta say fuck what people say and show their ass in the long run. You know how many people I had to show in the long run? You know what I mean? People laughed at me when I told them I was gonna get a franchise. People laugh, oh, that's a scam. Don't do that mess. And the same people come around asking me how you start a business. You know what I mean? People laughed at me when I said I was gonna learn how to make money on the internet. They thought that was fake. You know what I mean? Now I have several streams of income from the internet. You know what I mean? You can't listen to people. Don't listen to people. Traditional shit that's done. What was in the past is in the past. You know what I mean? Like, it's new shit now. Shout out Anthony Taylor checking in. Shout out to Switch Camp 81 said Detroit checking in. Shout out Detroit. Who we got? AJH Go Crazy official says how many times it take you to get your class A, bro? Class A. I don't even know what that is. I ain't got no class A. That's you took all the trucking license. I don't do trucking. M Cherry said, shout out M Cherry. Make sure y'all go check out her channel, by the way. She got some good content over there. And as a Clean Biz Network member, she said, all facts. I wish I knew what I know now about that exact topic. Exactly, for real. Like I see, I'd be almost so close to naming people, right? But I don't want to expose nobody. And half these people don't watch my channel, but still, I like to not do that. But like people go and you trying to be a damn pharmacy tech or all of this different stuff just to be able to say that you got something under your belt. It don't matter if that ain't really what you want to do and you know you're not about to do that. Why are you paying $20,000 and $40,000 on tuition for stuff that you're not going to use and don't want to use? Then if you do use it, you're going to be going to work every day miserable. As if you didn't go to school for 2 years, 4 years, whatever, how many years to learn that trade so you can do it for a living. Don't complain about you got to go to work now. You the one, like, it's your life. We choosing to do the shit that we do. You, wherever you live, if you rent, you apply for that goddamn, you did the application for them apartments. If you got a house, you apply for that mortgage. You know what I mean? If you driving a car that you don't like, who went and bought it? If it was given to you, who accepted the gift? Like, you got to take everything in your life and see what did you do to influence that happening in your life. All that shit your fault. All of it. Every bit of it. All of it is your fault. That's the mindset that entrepreneurs have to have. Even if it ain't your fault, figure out how it is your fault so you can change it. Period. That's just it. It's somewhere in there you had some dealings in that shit. So figure out how you can change it. If you don't want to go to school, don't carry out school. I made up my mind in high school. I knew I wasn't going to college. Number one, because I ain't had nobody that would help me with the damn FAFSA form. My mama said, that's going to be, like, if you go in that debt, you ain't putting that shit on my credit. I thought she was crazy at the time. Come to find out she was right. If I didn't pay their ass, she was going to have to pay them. It was a cosign type of thing. Nobody tells you this stuff that when you're a high school kid and they let you just sign up for all these damn loans or student loans and shit, and then you in debt. But anyway, it's another story. But I knew I wasn't going to college because I hated high school. I barely showed up to that. So I knew I damn sure was trying to go to school 4 more years. So what I decided to do was I looked up, I found out about Janet King from a dude I was working for in high school. And I asked him, you going to college for this or something? How you become a boss? And he, oh, you ain't got to have no degree to be an entrepreneur. Bam. That's when I knew that's exactly what I want to do, because I wanted to own my business. I always been interested in business. When I found out you don't even need a degree, I'm like, what am I? You don't have to validate yourself. That's all I'm trying to. You don't have to do that shit. Like, unless you trying to sell somebody something, that's when you probably got to show a few receipts. You got to say, okay, well, this is why I'm qualified. Like right now, with me and CJ, we got the course going on. And then in the beginning of the course, I list my qualifications of why I'm qualified to teach you that. That's the only time we owe somebody an explanation. But if you ain't selling them nothing, what the fuck? Like, you don't owe your family members no nothing. You don't have to. Anyway. Smiles2119 said, yeah, finally caught you live. Appreciate you checking in. Shout out Smiles2119 said checking in from Connecticut. She said, yep, got me that way. Exactly. So she said they got her that way. Or him. I'm not sure. All right, but thank y'all for watching, man. I just wanted to check in real quick. And get in here with y'all. I ain't got my phone holder in this car, but hopefully this was able to help y'all, man. And make sure you check out cleanbiznetwork.com if you got anything you want to support the movement, support the grind. If you got any products you might be interested in, check that out. And Cherry said, I would have never wasted my time and my money on college to get a degree in business. Such a waste, man. I'm doing what I can now to correct the mistake and educate others. Facts. For real. Like, no, I mean, do what you want to do. Like, do what you have to do. I mean, I got so many. I was going to say something else, but I ain't going to say that right now. But yeah, man, just do what you want to do. It's your life. It is. It really is. We think about it. Just think about it. Everything you got going on right now, you did something to be in that situation somehow. So if you don't like something, change that shit. Period. Just change it. It's your life. Do what you want to do, man. Appreciate y'all.